Hey everyone, this is Cam Mac of the Cam Mac Adventures coming to you from Cam Mac Studios, where my wife and I edit together all the video content every week for each of you to check out. Thank you for your continued support, and thank you for watching this week's CityWalk Food and Beverage Review. Alex and I went out to CityWalk and got to try some really great food and beverage that we are excited to show you this week, but this concludes a now 3-part series of the Universal Orlando Resort food and beverage you need to try. So with this surprise release at the end of the video, you'll actually see that there's going to be a raffle contest winner announced. So we did a raffle contest this past 2 weeks that featured the opportunity to win the Elder Wand of the Harry Potter universe. So stay tuned, find out who that is, and we look forward to making more great content for you. Now, out to CityWalk. Get here a lot earlier in the day, and I've never been here before, but Voodoo Donut is apparently the place to be. It was a donut company that started small, ended up with outrageously long lines, and they made some really cool donuts. So I actually grabbed myself one. I'm going to try my first Voodoo Donut, and it is in the shape of a little Voodoo Man. So there's a little Voodoo Man. Kind of looks like a little Voodoo Man. It's got the steak. Oh, ow. These donuts run out really quick, so I recommend getting here early if you're going to try one. They are delicious. It is very fresh. Got a nice jelly-filled center in this Voodoo one with a chocolate frosting on the outside. Little pretzel stick that Alex already took a bite of, and I had to put it back in, but it is delicious. It's definitely a great place to try a unique item. We are at Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. This is the Emporium of Dr. Penelope Toothsome. It is a great restaurant with a bunch of different food options, but what's really remarkable here is the chocolate-infused desserts and cocktails. We're going to be here for one drink and one food item that everyone tells us to try, and we're going to show you it in just a moment. We're here in the Chocolate Emporium, and Alex seems to think that she has Dr. Penelope Toothsome's name memorized. Go for it.
Dr. Penelope Tinker Toothsome.
Holy smokes, that's a long name. This is Dr. Professor Penelope Tinker Toothsome.
That is the best that anyone has literally ever done. Well done. Yes, I know, he got it.
And she's going to tell us a bit about this place. So what do we do here? What's the thing?
Well, yeah, so actually I decided to build my emporium. You see, when I left my home when I was about 18 years old, it was to learn everything I possibly could about chocolate. And eventually I did learn everything I could learn. So I decided to return home. But when I returned home, my parents had actually left at the exact same time to join me on my travels. No, but they did leave a message for me that said they would look for me wherever chocolate is to be found. And I thought, well, Penelope, what better place to look for chocolate than the world's best chocolate emporium? So shocked my best friend, and I decided to build this emporium so that my parents would know exactly where to go, and I decided to keep my feet here just in case they should return. So actually what I do hope is that when my friends go visit wherever they're going home, they'll come back and tell my parents where they're from, if they see them eventually. So there's only so many people in the world. So statistically speaking, someone is going to run into them somewhere. Okay. They tell them where I am, and they'll know exactly where to go.
That's of course, yeah, definitely.
Would you mind doing that, please?
No, I'm going to tell your parents exactly where you're at. We have arrived at the second floor bar of Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. We've walked through what looks to be a factory area. We've walked through Professor Toothsome's office, which is beautiful, a bunch of cool layout, really gets the scene set for you. And we've arrived at the bar. We ordered a bread pudding featuring white chocolate ice cream. We're excited to try that. But in the meantime, the thing we're actually really here for is the chocolate martini. Alex has got it in her hand right here. She's going to taste it, let you know what she thinks about it.
White chocolate shavings on top. I think it has like a Godiva white chocolate liqueur in it. It is delicious. 100% gonna chug this before Cam can sample it.
And since we had to get 2 drinks just because she's gonna hog that one, I decided to try the 2 chocolate stout, which is exclusive to this specific restaurant. Going down. Carbonated just enough, just smooth enough, just chocolatey enough. I really enjoy it. Very delicious. She's taking it from me because she loves chocolate. She's trying it. Agreed. Let's wait on that bread pudding. Look at this triple chocolate bread pudding. It features a white chocolate ice cream as well with some chocolate bits underneath it. That is definitely going to taste awesome. This is incredible. I love bread pudding in general, but this triple chocolate bread pudding with white chocolate ice cream is just over the top. It's decadent, it's delicious, it's warm, so the contrast with the ice cream just really makes it awesome.
I can die now.
You die happy anyway. We're currently walking past Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. It's a cool place to take in some atmosphere, but it's not necessarily the best place for a margarita in CityWalk. We're going to show you the best place to get a margarita in CityWalk that tastes great and has an awesome atmosphere, just like you would with Jimmy Buffett's. We've just arrived at Antojitos. It's a Mexican restaurant that's featured in CityWalk. It's a one-off concept, so it's not something you'll find as a chain anywhere, but they make amazing margaritas. This is the place to get margaritas. Margaritaville, like I said, lots of sour mix, lots of bottom shelf tequila. This place does it right. They additionally have a tableside guacamole that we're also here to try. We're very excited to show that to you as well. No need to review this one. The margarita here is always delicious. This features Don Julio Blanco. Oh man, love it. Nice and fresh. A little salsa and fresh chips as we wait on our tableside guac. That's definitely going down the hatch. It is time for some tableside guac. You just saw it being made. Now you're going to see us devouring it. It's going to be awesome.
Tasty olive.
So good. Little spicy, little light. Lots of avocado in there. Love it. She can taste the green olives. She doesn't really like olives that much, but it is just awesome. The guac here at Antojitos is just A1. We are now leaving Antojitos, and it was a good time. The food was great. The drinks were great. The music needs a lot of work. It's not that good of a time. We are on to the next and new experience in CityWalk. Big Fire Grill, the next big thing. The Big Fire Grill actually features an open kitchen with an open flame that they cook their meats on. Additionally, you can try smoked old fashions and this amazing marshmallow dessert that we're looking forward to trying. That was the smoked old fashioned, and Alex also ordered the PB&J, which is a peanut butter and jelly old fashioned. So the PB&J features screwball whiskey, which is new. It also has the St. George, sort of like a framboise liqueur, like a cherry sort of raspberry liqueur. Goes well with the drink. Apparently she likes it a lot. I'll try that in a minute, but first down the hatch with the smoked old fashioned. Remarkable. Love that. Really, really good. You saw the smoked board. You saw the whiskey being added to that smoked glass. A stamped ice cube. Delicious. Just another attempt of my wife to try to get me on screwball whiskey. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That is a really good drink. The PB&J tastes just like one of those Uncrustables. Literally like an Uncrustable if you want an alcoholic beverage that features that flavor. It is really good.
a lot of air conditioning at this bar that you do not notice until you're trying to burn a marshmallow to a crisp, like it's supposed to be done.
My s'more is done. It's made with a chocolate marshmallow. It's house made, and it comes with a little Hershey's chocolate and some graham crackers. She's still roasting hers, but I'm excited to try this one.
He didn't burn his marshmallow like you're supposed to do when you make s'mores. You're supposed to catch it on fire and wait for it to turn black.
Oh yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Give it that right away.
Mine's great. She's gonna burn the hell out of hers. I like this one a lot. Really delicious. Pairs well with the old fashioned. And the house-made chocolate marshmallows are amazing. Big Fire Grill. What an amazing experience. We're moving on to one more stop that we usually make just before we do karaoke. Karaoke actually happens at Rising Star. Rising Star is a bar that features a karaoke band. So instead of playing for a DJ that you select your songs and they play the music for you, you actually can sing in front of a live audience with a live band. They know a whole bunch of songs that they can perform while you sing them, which is really, really cool. But in order to build up the courage for that, we always make our way over to the amazing Fat Tuesday. Fat Tuesday features a bunch of different alcoholic slushies and additives that you can enjoy. There are a bunch of flavors available over at Fat Tuesday. The slushie we got is called the Samurai. It's a mix of 3 different ones. Essentially, it's going to be kind of like a blue raspberry mango punch. That's the way the bartender described it to us. It does feature 3 different flavors. They know how to mix it there, but the really remarkable thing is up top here. There's an upside-down shooter of Everclear that is now being injected into the drink as she pulls it out. Oh my goodness, we are going to be trashed after this. But guess what? It is going to be an awesome drink. We love this one. Just in time to go for karaoke. We're not going to film that, but it is a really good time. We'll tell you about that in the future because I want to go test out a few karaoke places. But this is about drinking and about eating, so we're going to enjoy this for a moment. We are tasting the Samurai right now outside of Rising Star before a little karaoke. But I got to tell you, like, if you've never had one of these things before, it will knock the daylights out of you. It is so strong. That's why we're splitting one, because it's just a ridiculously strong drink. You know, like I said, a bunch of different alcohols in it, but the one that complements it the most is that little shooter of Everclear. It's just ridiculous. Like, if you want one of these and you get one of these, you're going to end up with a hangover tomorrow for sure, as we will. We are standing in front of Pat O'Brien's, which was started in the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana. It's a place where you can take in a great cocktail, environment, and atmosphere while enjoying 2 dueling pianos. It's going to be a great time. We're excited to enjoy what's called a hurricane. It's a very delicious drink, and it's a very classic, iconic beverage if you're a bartender. So let's head inside and enjoy it. We have arrived at the Graceland of Hurricanes, Pat O'Brien's, Orlando. Not the New Orleans location, but in Orlando they have a location here in CityWalk that features the giant, very tall, delicious hurricane. We're going to taste those right away. Out of control, delicious. Love it. Very strong, but very, very good. This is Alex, also Alexandria, which is a very uncommon name. That's my wife's name. We love that. She is the master behind the hurricane, and we really enjoyed it. So tell us about it.
It has 4 shots of 151 and hurricane mix, and it's a one and done drink. You don't need more than one.
Absolutely not.
Well said by Alex. Thank you so much for watching this week's Cam Mac Adventures. I've been Cam Mac, and my wife and I just did a food and beverage tour of CityWalk, all the things that you need to try while you're there. This week there was a raffle giveaway for one of our subscribers, and they had the opportunity to win the Elder Wand of the Harry Potter universe. It's really cool. It interacts with all the interactive things in both the theme parks in the Harry Potter Wizarding World, and it is really neat. This week it's going to go home to Amanda Dimes. She's a coworker of mine, so it's going to be easy to drop it off, but can you imagine someday when I'm going to have to ship it out to like Switzerland or something? I'm really looking forward to all this support and all of the support that has been continuing to make this a possibility. Thank you again so much for watching this week. Stay tuned next week because Alex and I actually are going to go out to the Animal Kingdom and show you 3 Fast Pass experiences that not only are rare to find normally, but we never expected to find them just hours before going to the park on a very busy day. It is just going to be a great time. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and continue to do so for more great content because this is so much fun to do, and I'm so excited to present more content to you. We'll see you next week.